Guys, what's up? What's good? How you guys doing? It's your boy Dakia. You can spell the name as Darki, and then you know it double E. Welcome again to this amazing segment of Gospel Life News. This is where we bring you guys all the updates regarding music and across the country, and the guys that makes the beats. Afrobeat is made up of different set of guys who are making sure that we are going global. Talk about Rema, talk about Asake, Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, Olamide, Kiss Daniel, everybody in the game from the old down to the OGs of Tubaba, the band, to see so many names through my head right now, but this business Afrobeat is made up of all these guys who have made sure that we are having the center stage at the time. I want to say a big thank you to our fans out there for doing what you do. We love you guys so much. You guys are really amazing. Thank you for your time, your efforts, your consistency. It means a lot to us. We appreciate you and we say thank you, thank you, thank you for all you guys have been doing in the space. We want to also employ you guys, so please put on your notification button so you'll be the first person to know whenever we make a video or a content. The news is buzzing, like I always say, guys. Davido made a surprising statement today. He said after the album, he is going to be dropping, or it would be nice if he drop an EP with Kizz Daniel. Now, the fact that he said an album is coming, like that's like the height of it all. We expected that he would do an album, and he has promised that yes, an album is coming through. At the same time, we saw Rema with his numbers, an amazing start on the Billboard. Asake also is not left out, making sure that for last year his numbers are really insane. And for turntable charts, we're going to see what the numbers look like for some of our artists. If I were you, I would not change this dial for anything. Let's begin the news today proper. We'll begin with Davido. We saw Davido come out to say, after my next album, I think a Davido and Kizz Daniel EP will be dope. Basically, two statements here. There'll be an album very soon, and after that album, we just maybe might have a collaboration with Davido and Kizz Daniel on an EP. Now, for these two, they've triggered us a couple of times. Kizz Daniel have said it. Davido is saying it now. When are we going to have it is the question, because we're tired of talk and talk and talk. Popular saying is that talk is cheap, but then action speaks louder volume. When are we going to get the projects from Davido and Kizz Daniel? We're waiting for that one. So far, they've done two songs together, one ticket and to a remix. And I'll tell you for free, these songs have been landmarking songs that you should actually take note of, and songs that at the time they came out, they broke series of charts and numbers. Moving on, we saw Davido linking up with Pogba in Spain. Obviously, we know he actually was in Spain yesterday for Memphis Depay birthday. And, amazing one where he did there. Performed unavailable for Memphis Depay, and just while performing that, we saw where him and Paul Pogba, currently on ban from football, we saw where they linked up in Spain, had an amazing time together. Davido really is loved by many footballers, golf players, artists, just name them. Everybody loves Davido. Moving on, we saw Davido coming out once again to say, I suppose relocate, but I go buy Belgium. Now, at this point, people are asking, is this a lyrics of a song? Or is he intending to buy Belgium? Belgium is a country. How do you want to buy Belgium? Davido, how do you want to buy Belgium? Come on, explain to us. Your fans want to know. What do you mean by buying Belgium? Do you want to go there and do business, or you want to buy the country, or it's a figure of speech that means something? I kind of feel like Davido has a lot of talk to do about this and explanation, but just take it from me. This could be a lyrics from maybe one of the songs coming forth. Moving on, we saw Vado responding to Davido's comments why Davido said, after my next album, I think Davido and Kizz Daniel EP will be dope. Vado talking about Kizz Daniel responded saying, Afro Civil. Trust me, it is going to be mental when this one comes out. And we're waiting to see. I kind of feel like they are in the studio already cooking something, or they have had songs already. But the problem is, when will it come out is the big question. Away from Davido, let's move straight to see what Rema is doing in the department. Rema, as we speak, is the second Nigerian artist to surpass 4 million subscribers on the YouTube channel. Big one for Rema. Rema, obviously, we know yesterday, a day before yesterday, we saw Rema surpassing 2 billion views on Calm Down alone on YouTube across all uploads. That was a massive one. And for a man who has done 2 billion, the song should actually be having about 4 million followers. That's a big one. And then we say massive congrats to Rema for achieving 4 million subscribers on YouTube. So far, Rema daily numbers looks like this. On a daily basis, Rema is doing about 1.3 million stream on Spotify for the song "Calm Down" with Gomez. Every day, 1.3 million people are streaming the song. And while for Bobalu is doing about 600,000 streams. For Calm Down, initial one, he is doing about 300,000 streams. For Soweto, he is doing about 250,000 streams. For Charm, he's doing about 180,000 stream. For DND, he's doing about 130,000 stream every day. For Samgazim, he is doing 100,000 stream. For Dumibi, he is doing 70,000 stream. For Pretty Girl, he's doing 60,000 stream. And then for Fame, he is doing 50,000 stream every day on Spotify. If you do the math, Rema is probably doing every day figures going to about 4 to 5 million streams every day. Still on Rema, we saw Rema and Fexo Bobalu have just surpassed 100 million stream on Spotify. Amazing one for Rema. Rema is doing 100 million like he's doing 100,000. He's made this figure look so cheap. We've seen him do this figure on numerous songs. Name it from Calm Down remix to Calm Down initial, now to Charm, to Soweto. He's making sure 100 million stream is looking as cheap as possible. Kudos to Burna Boy and Rema for making sure that every other Afrobeat artist can know that they can achieve this figure if they put their time, their energy, and their consistency to it. Moving on, we saw Fexo and Rema Bobalu make a debut on the Qatar iTunes chart, and for this week, it sits at number 2. Still on Rema, we saw Rema have just surpassed 1 million career lyrics search on the Genius, becoming the 4th African artist to cross this mark on the lyrics annotator. Massive one for him for amassing 1 million career lyrics search on Genius, becoming the 4th African artist to achieve. Now, we have a lot of artists in the African zone, a lot of African artists from Nigeria to Ghana to Senegal to Cote d'Ivoire to, name it. They have a lot. But the Rema has managed to creep it to number 4 of this chart. Massive one to him, and then we say congrats. Now for Rema, right? It's cool we're having Rema do these numbers because it's giving the likes of Victoni, the likes of Oxley, the likes of Ruga, just giving them this momentum to know that if I can do it, you also can do it. Moving on, we saw Rema and Gomez Calm Down spent a record 1 year, talking about 52 weeks. 52 consecutive weeks. Now, there's a difference between spending 1 year and spending 1 year consecutively. It just shows that, week in, week out, you are always in this conversation. Rema and Gomez Calm Down have spent 1 year, 52 consecutive weeks on the Billboard Adult Pop Airplay chart, becoming the first African song to span a year in the chart history. Massive one. Rema become the first African artist to run for a year on the chart. With Rema's record at this point, it would be unwise to call him an upcoming artist. Moving on, we saw Rema, Rave and Roses have spent a record 80 weeks running on the Billboard World Album Chart. Rema owns the... Now, for last year, we saw at this point, Rema was the owner of Billboard. He had so many Billboard charts his name, Hot 100, Rhythmic Airplay, Hot Charts, Billboard World Sales Charts, like a lot of charts. Rema made sure he was owning them. And this year, he's taking that journey again, the same route, but making sure he's the king of all the spaces. Moving on, we saw Fexo and Rema Bobalu have spent 3 months, talking about 13 weeks, charting on the Billboard Argentina Hot 100. It's chart 64 for this week, and when it was speaking, it was at 62. Moving away from Rema and those Billboard numbers, let's go straight to what Asake is doing in this department. Asake also is not left out. We saw Asake lonely at the top. I've just surpassed 40 million views on YouTube. Massive one to him. He has proven that he is the king of the zone, and he might not be as big as other guys, but he's making sure he's giving them a run for their money. We saw for the Billboard US Afrobeat Song Chart, Zlatan and Asake came through the song Bust Down, and for some persons, a lot of persons believe that Bust Down was that song that was not that tip tap tap. But trust me, as at today's date, you can contest that this song is really a dope song and is doing crazy numbers even as we speak. Because for this week on the US Billboard Afrobeat Song Chart, Bust Down currently sits at number 13. And while still on Asake, we saw for the top traditional song for last year, Asake tops these charts. In case you're missing it, let's see what the chart looks like. Number 1, we have Lonely at the top with Asake. Number 2, Oja Piano with KC. Number 3, Yoga with Asake. Number 4, Namoni, Davido. Number 5, Game Changer Flavor. Number 6, Yemego Black Bones. Number 7, Fuji Interlude. Number 8, Magic in the Air. Number 9, I Life Interlude. And number 10, Black Rhythm from Shady Vibes. Now, these are the guys who made sure they own the streets, talking about traditional songs and the like. So it doesn't have to be Yoruba. It could be Igbo, it could be Pidgin, it could be anything that represents Nigeria is traditional. Let's go straight to what the turntable chat are saying regarding our artists. Davido and Kizz Daniel Toto Remix has spent a record 6 weeks at number 1 on the official Nigeria Top 100. Additionally, it leads both the streaming and radio charts simultaneously for the 5th non-consecutive weeks. The top 10 charts looks like this, and we have Toto Remix as number 1. We have number 2 with Ego, Chike and Mobad. Number 4, we have Koma Ariasta, which is doing massive numbers. Number 4, we have Only Me and Shakir. Number 5, we have Bust Down, Zlatan and Shakir. Number 6, we have Different Pattern. Number 7, we have Holy Ghost. Number 8, IDK with Wizkid. Number 9, Duwai Remix with Fina and Burna Boy. And number 10, we have Cast, Charlie Poppy, and Odumo the Black. Still on turntable chart, we saw for the top radio artists for last year, talking about 2023, we have Asake leading the pack with number 1, and it did about 8.4 billion stream. Now, you need to understand what billion means, and these guys are doing it effort. You see, Afrobeat is massive. Doing about 8.4 billion stream just shows how much money he made last year and how much influence he had in Nigerians. Number 2, Ariasta with 8.1 billion. Number 3, Davido with 7.5 billion. Number 4, Rema with 7.4 billion. Number 5, Benson with 6.4 billion. Asake, Toa Savage, number 6 with 5.8 billion. Young John, number 7 with 5.7 billion. Burna Boy, number 8 with 5.6 billion. Kizz Daniel, number 9 with 5.5 billion. And Omale, number 10 with 5.3 billion. Surprisingly, Wizkid missed out on this list. Still on turntable chart, we saw for this week the most heard song on radio for the year 2023, not for this week rather, but then for the whole year 2023, we have Omale Soso number 1, we have Spyro and Tiwa Savage Use Your Guy remix number 2, we have Asake Lonely at the top number 3, we have Victoni Temple Rema Soweto number 4, and then we have Davido Feel Sitting Pretty as number 5. Talking about the top streaming artists for last year, we saw Asake as number 1 with 654 million stream. We have Shady Vibes number 2 with 533 million stream. We have Davido number 3 with 328 million stream. We have Omale number 4 with 301 million stream. Burna Boy number 5 with 282 million stream. Zinoliski number 6 with 231 million stream. Mobad number 7 with 227 million stream. Benson number 8 with 214 million stream. Olamide number 9 with 204 million stream. And Kizz Daniel number 10 with 201 million stream. Finally, on turntable chart, we saw for the most streamed album for the year 2023, we have Asake leading the pack with Work of Art, doing about 388 million stream. Davido comes next with Timeless, doing 294.4 million stream. Omale comes next with Boy Alone with 232 million stream. Shady Vibes Billion Dollar Baby 2.0 with 168.6 million stream. And finally, Asake again doing number 5 with Mr. Money with the Vibe with 163.9 million stream. Now, with all we've seen, talking about the most streamed album, top streaming artist, most heard song, top radio artist, the official Nigeria Top 100, Asake is always within number 1, number 2, number 3. And then in any case, number 1 is going to have about 2 songs in that category. With all of this, you can now tell the fact that he might not have a global song. He might be yet to have like a big collaboration, but yet with his small here and there, he's making sure even you with your money, you with your collaboration, you with your global song, you are running kitty kitty, kata kata, because he's doing massive numbers, and we have to celebrate him at this point for a job well done. Massive one to YBNL, massive one to Asake, and massive one to Olamide for making sure the boys are doing pretty. This year, we are sure that Fireboy is coming through with an album, and we cannot wait to see what Asake and Fireboy will do to us when they finally come through. My name is Daki.